Yes. Wait, or now? Yeah, now we're definitely live. Hello and welcome everyone to the 36th episode of Traders of the Sunken City. Today's recap will be done by Jabba.
Yes, hello. It began as we were cleared the last trial and used key to teleport the transport to the sunken city. We arrived outside a gate in front of a guard who said hello and explained the where we were and that we were the first people to have complete the trials in a very very long time, if ever. I don't actually remember if there was, and probably someone at some point did. Anyways, he explained, told us about some of the sites we might want to visit. I remember the first. Yes, first we went to the church, the chapel,
Yes.
to witness their religion. It was, well, to Rai at least, it was interesting. He hadn't seen religion before, or at least not that he remembered. Anyway, uh, which the chapel adorned by a big eye, which lit up to simulate the sun, and to have a day and night cycle because it's kind of bad not to have that. We then went to the pearl farm to look for some deals. Apparel did anyway. Talked a bit, learned about the pearls, how it's made, how much they sell for, how it's valued, and in the end, it was not. There was no deal to be made. So we went back and almost were not about to leave until we realized, wait, there's more. As the guard pointed out, hey, you've haven't been here a day. Or you know, yeah. So we went to the monastery where, I don't remember what they call it, but there were monks training there, learning the arts of the different dimensions. It was weird. It was maybe gross, but also cool. Maybe, I don't know. We disagree on that.
Why do you disagree on whether it was gross or?
No, cool. No, cool. Cool.
Ah, that part is the part you disagree on. Okay.
Yeah. The rest mostly agreed on. Uh, as they shifted and morphed during their movements, which we just couldn't comprehend. And they offered a beginner's course, which I believe is Nick, who is our or whoever is our monk, decided to take them up on that. It would last about 10 days or a week. I don't remember exactly. But 10, it was like 8 sessions, whatever. And we decided to stay here for that duration. And then we had downtime, and now we're here. Unless, well, I don't know what the downtime was for all of us exactly, but
I think only Perot had any actual sit-out downtime.
Yeah.
well,
Drum was
I
just drunk
think-
the entire time.
Over the 2 weeks since the last section, I asked like twice what people want to do during their downtime, and no one had anything.
yeah,
Well, I mean, I was already doing something, so I didn't
Yes.
have an answer for that.
yeah.
I have no clue what to do in the city of water.
Drum was just drunk the entire time.
Catatonic the
Yeah,
entire
he's,
time.
he's been thrown out of at least 3 taverns and been barred from one as well because he started a fight.
Now you know you're having a good time when you're getting barred from taverns.
Yeah, so now he's back like where we're staying, and he's just waking up from the table he fell asleep at the night before with a massive headache, but also a moment of clarity that only alcoholics have. And he looks down at his like half-empty cup and goes, "I need to stop drinking."
Yeah,
then-
completely,
You're more fun
completely
when you
alone.
drink.
Yeah, and then like chucks the last little bits of like stale beer that's left in it. Gets up, walks outside and feels the whatever air is around him.
Can I be the bad influence that convinces you you're more fun when you drink?
I don't think you have been with well, you have been with Grum, but like, have you been with him at one of his benders? Because it's always it gets wild. Well, we did have that trip in the fucking multi-dimensional hellscape.
Weren't you there with the weed
Yeah,
thing?
I was. That was
Space
insane.
weed.
Space weed.
I don't think it gets much weirder than that.
Yes, it seems very intriguing and all. But
Where are we again? I keep forgetting. Like,
You are inside the Sunken City.
no, the Grum is asking this.
but we are inside the Sunken City.
The barkeep might be actually telling you that. I mean, honestly, he would most likely say that you are inside the Sunken Sailor.
The drunken
Drowned
sailor.
Sailor. Drowned Sailor. The Drowned Sailor Tavern. That's what it is. The Drowned Sailor.
Oh, it's drowned.
Yeah, drowned in alcohol.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, assistant has arrived as well.
Okay, I might
Fashionably
need to
late.
window now. Yeah.
Quick question: if you die of waterboarding, does that count as dying of
That's
drowning?
drowning. That's drowning.
So
Yeah,
if you overdrank
Why
yourself,
do you?
that would
Why did
also
you
be
answer
drowning,
that so
right?
quickly?
But yeah,
You
it's pretty
already
obvious,
knew
isn't
the
it?
answer.
Well, the variance depends on where the water goes, but technically, like, if you're waterboarding, water gets into your lungs and then you drown. But in drinking too much water, it's water poisoning that takes out certain type of minerals
Overhydration.
of your body, which then will make you die.
Okay,
Yeah,
now that part
overhydration
is
sends
suspicious
the
that you know
salts out of
that
your
part.
body, so there's that.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind
So,
of also
Let's just
know
say I
that
got bored in school
because
sometimes, okay?
you have experience. I understand.
Ah,
Your
yeah.
your experience level in it is you have expertise in it. I
Also, I have
understand.
played D&D for long enough to know this. So
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that's a good point. Yeah,
let's
you're
just
gonna
say
counter
it's
that
not the
at some
first
point.
time this question has come up.
Yeah.
Basically, so the answer is that the name of the tavern does not mean drowned in alcohol.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, probably not.
You would probably
Damn.
die from
I
poisoning
think it
before you
might-
drown yourself in alcohol.
You think the name might refer to the city being underwater?
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
You think
If there's a
Everything's
crab,
better.
I would
Under
like
it's
to eat
better.
it.
Under the sea.
Fucking
Okay, moving on.
The short
Oh
work
my
day.
If a crab starts singing, I hope we all collectively just beat it to death.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Crumb is like rubbing his forehead and like, oh, I have this massive headache and I have this weird song stuck in my head. I don't know where it's coming from. It goes something like, and I have no idea what the fuck it is. There's something about a
Yes.
crab and like calypso drums. What the hell was I drinking?
Seawater,
Whatever it
maybe.
was, it was definitely something potent.
After
Yeah.
one of your benders, you just wake up back in that first village. Hey, what's up? Sunken City? What are you talking about?
Oh wait, oh hey, you're finally awake.
yeah, you got caught trying to cross the border.
The next campaign just starts with Rom waking up, realizing that this campaign it was just a dream.
Yeah, but in cheap Skyrim intro.
Like this whole campaign was one long drunkie. Wait, what? Where am I? I'm just gonna be so confused.
Now I kind of want to make a campaign just based completely off of somebody else's campaign just being a complete fever dream.
It just ended with, as you close your eyes, you suddenly come wide awake. You're in a carriage. The guy in front of you says, "Oh hey, you're finally awake."
Yeah.
Well, are
It's-
you the Dragonborn or are you the guy who gets shot with an arrow?
Yes.
I mean,
That
that
sounds
would
like
be
it's the
also
right
be a
answer.
great start to a campaign.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
the Dragonborn that gets shot with an arrow.
just works, man. Anyways.
Moving
So-
on.
Okay, I need like a minute, and then I'll be ready to do something, I guess. Oh, maybe 2 minutes.
Right. Yeah, I've learned a lot this past week, and one of them is that alcohol can be dangerous.
Yeah, that's a lesson you probably should have learnt sooner.
I don't. That's my first experience of alcohol. I
Almost on
You
cue.
believe it's your first experience. You don't know.
It
You have
probably isn't.
memory.
I from what I've gathered, alcohol seems to be pretty common, but yeah, I don't. I think I probably have. I don't know.
Like almost on cue, like Rum starts like throwing up next to you.
Well, someone's cleaning that up, and it is not me.
Same. I'm gonna go talk to someone, ask some questions about that which they think is obvious, and then they
Mm.
get confused, but they'll hopefully answer anyway.
Oh, turn order, hello.
Wait, is there alcohol in that puke? Because the alcoholic dinosaur might want some. I don't
What?
think he's above eating puke.
No, you don't want to.
But I want to see if it'll get Grom's face.
Wait, so you think like Grom is like a vampire or something? You like drink or the Styrian werewolf? You like drink.
Listen. I may have some fangs in my mouth, okay, but I'm not a fucking vampire.
Maybe he is a vampire. We don't know. Next question.
Half vampire, half orc. Crazy crossbreed.
I mean,
I mean, if an orc gets bitten by a vampire, he ends up a full vampire that just kind of looks orcish.
Yeah, it's like
Damn, that's just disappointing.
but yeah, it's like the orc champion in Oblivion in the Imperial Arena. If you ever remember that.
But
That
why are
actually,
we just
No?
I mean, that reminds me of a certain comic where, like, okay, so, no,
Wow, we are derailing.
Now I need to
no,
explain.
Guys, what the
that's
fuck
too
are we
much.
talking about?
I don't know.
We started talking about Grum's puke, and now we're talking about comics.
Yeah, this is the most
It's-
classic us.
It's
Yeah,
Okay.
remember,
I'm
we
sorry about
derail
that. That's
ourselves
on me.
We are
professionally.
definitely pulled on us right now.
You are
I
in
swear
the
we're
tavern.
professional.
We are in
What
the
you
town.
gonna do?
Oh, yeah, we've been here. Yeah, has Nick
Grum is
Been here
completed
a
his-
while.
Yeah.
has
You
Nick
said it's
complete-
morning, right?
I suppose I probably would have just
Yeah.
been sightseeing, and by now I probably would have been out of sight to see.
I mean, my question is, do we have anything left that we want to do here?
But yeah. Well, has Nick completed his training at the beginner course?
Well,
Yes.
I haven't participated in any alcoholic stuff so far, so I guess I'll order a drink to celebrate. It's got to be night somewhere, right?
Yeah,
just not
technically.
here.
Technically, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
I
so-
think we should probably move on and see where,
But
where we're
yeah,
gonna go
we've
next.
stayed here. We've stayed here a week. Nick has done his training. Maybe, unless there's something else more to see in this place, we might want to get back to civilization. That's not this civilization.
You mean that's not under the water?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, which plane? We're just gonna go back to the normal ass material plane, right?
Well, this is technically the material plane, right? It's just,
No.
or is it like a demi plane? It's like hidden somehow, or
It's basically the plane of water, but in a place that's that has like a very close connection to the material plane,
right?
or
So
relatively
yes,
close.
where we are probably next place we're probably gonna go is the material plane and not Any more plane traveling for now, at least, probably.
Yeah, probably. Because there's some cultists to stop. I heard.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's those fuckers. We need to kill them, all of them. Straight up murder bone them. What?
Can't we just stop their plans without killing? Like, I'm not against killing.
Nah,
them,
listen, I'm all for killing all of them.
Right, but I've never actually met any. So it's just it seems like a bit excessive, maybe.
No, it's not. It's very appropriate.
I see. Like rats, or like no, I was about
Words
to say something
cannot
bad.
describe my hatred towards them.
So-
I'm
understood.
now realizing how much peril does in preventing us from derailing ourselves.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I don't think we have anything left to do here in this city, right?
Real quick, I just wanted to say, is it okay if I just like fill one of my 2 water skins with the booze?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take 1 sip, cap it up, and just give it to Grom for later.
Well, it won't be a listener.
Okay,
Does Grom have that much self-control?
fucking addicts in Ablo over there.
Like, does he have that much self-control?
Considering Grum is carrying around like a barrel of ale most of the time, I think you're not really needed to do that, but okay.
Ah, it's fine. It's called a spare, anyways.
Oh wait,
You
barrel
know,
is
I'm
actually
gonna be
missing.
honest. In all of 2 minutes, I completely forgot that you said you stopped drinking.
Nice. Well, let's see how long it lasts.
Not long.
Yeah, let's head back to the gate. I guess.
I feel like we should leave some form of note for peril as he's doing business.
Well, he's coming with us. He's just very quiet and
He is
drowning
doing,
in cheese.
he is doing business. According to
Yes,
himself.
Yeah, he's doing business, so we might want to
Have
leave
a
him some
hunch
form
that
of
his
a
business
note
involves
telling him
sleeping.
where we went to.
Yes.
I feel
Okay, well,
like there is like something here that we're still missing. Like some I don't know.
You lose your
well-
money or something. Like, what are you missing?
I don't think I feel like you. I think you feel that way because there are some areas we couldn't go to because we needed a first generation whatever
Right. And yeah,
whatever they are.
there was also that fucking wizard tower place which we're not going to.
Why would you
You-
even go there? Wizards are fucking annoying.
but he's like dead, so that's like right. So, but never mind that. Yeah, unless anyone has no complaints, let's just head back to the gate where we
Yeah.
first arrived.
We leave a piece of paper saying where we're going for peril, and we're
Yes.
leaving.
Wait, how do we know they're not gonna just kick us out into Waterworld and call it a day?
You go to the gate.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
well,
they're
the
not
gate we went
hospitable.
through.
They
I
seem
think the
to be
gate we
pretty
went through
friendly.
has
Yeah,
a way
yeah.
to get to the
Well,
material.
yeah, it's magic.
Right.
So, here's the fun fact. It don't.
Oh no. Oh.
You kinda came out of that place with the trials, which is like demi-plane, which kinda doesn't really have any other exit except this one. And
Are you telling me we're stuck?
Here.
the gate opens, into the elemental plane of water.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to do that. Listen,
Man,
like, I'm a
But
decent
I
swimmer
remember
and
when
all,
we
but
when we
let's
talked.
not do this.
I remember when we talked to the guard. I guess you mentioned that the exit is there, but I just didn't say it would be safe to take.
To be honest, I think am I the only one here who would actually be completely fine going into the elemental plane of water?
I'm pretty
no,
sure.
I don't have to breathe because I'm
Oh, right,
elemental
well
bullshit.
too. That's like not even half of us.
And then I have the water breathing spell.
So
Yeah,
basically,
I've got water breathing spell that I can cast as a ritual, so you can breathe underwater for 24 hours. But I don't think you guys need that. You guys will be fine on your own.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm gonna say this. I may have experienced one plane, but this is not a plane that I am suited for.
Right. But yeah, so even then, like, where do we go? Even the fucking. Is there
Yeah,
like,
where do we go? Shouldn't it
yeah,
be like
well,
really
let's
dark?
ask.
I
Let's
can
ask the
tell
guard.
you.
Let's
I was
ask the
about to
guard.
suggest, why don't we ask someone?
I don't know,
They
'cause,
probably
we,
know.
we just look for my father.
Your father? Why are we looking for your dad? Who the fuck is he?
I don't know. That's the thing.
That's not helping, you know.
I mean,
Well, it's
might be
Literally,
able to
all I
get
know
rid-
about my father is that I'm a water Genasi.
he
That's
might be
it.
able to get rid of some of his abandonment issues, but besides that, we wouldn't change much.
I'm an air Ganassi, but I was born on the normal, boring old. Wait, hold on. What's the normal plane called again?
Material plane.
Yeah. I was born on a normal material plane. So, are you sure that you have
I
like
don't think
a?
there's an abnormal material plane. There's just different planes, and then the material plane. Well, material
Is-
plane.
So meta, my character does not know who his father is. He assumes that it's a water elemental of some kind because he's a water Genasi, but it could have just been a human with water elemental ancestry. Or the water elemental ancestry could be from his mother's side. He really doesn't fucking know anything about this.
But yeah, well, yeah, he doesn't know his. I don't know.
I'm
Let's
sure
not put-
nothing wrong can go. I'm sure nothing can go wrong from
So
that.
yeah, let's just assume you want to go look for your father. How would you go about that? Like just using our
Asking
brain
every
for a second.
water
I know
elemental.
it's.
But
I
what
know
would you
parents
ask
here.
them?
Yeah, like, have you ever checked my mom? That's not a good thing to start a conversation, you know?
That
what?
is
I'm speaking
That
from
is-
experience.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Have you?
that is a question
By
and
any
a half.
chance, have
Let's go ahead and pause. Give me a second.
Holds up a picture. Hey, about fuck, I know I have his age here. Yeah, about 23 years ago. Did you you have sex
have
with this
intimate
person?
relations with this woman?
I did not have sexual
Fucking
relations with this
interrogate his
woman.
ass. Get a
So,
fucking.
Do you have a waterproof picture of your mother?
No. No. Oh, hey, that would
Hmm.
actually be a good idea to see if there's waterproof paints here.
Like,
And
do you have
paper.
like a normal picture of her?
I mean, you could also
Decent.
just put it into glass or something.
Yeah, but that's work.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
don't-
Anyway.
I mean, I'd have
Yeah,
to.
do we have like a
get
bag of
permission
holding?
anyways.
Because it could be, you know.
Yeah, I don't
that.
think a bag of holding absorbs all the water, so it probably.
Yeah,
keeps
but
it
no,
dry.
but if it's in the bag of holding, it's closed. It'll be sealed, you know.
Yeah, but that still doesn't allow him to show it underwater to water elementals.
That's right. Yeah, because
That's the
Yeah.
issue.
yeah.
So
We just
I
gotta.
assume it would
we
take
just
a
gotta-
while of me like sending money back home, having her get the picture done, sending it back. I assume that's how
how
that
would,
would probably
how would
work.
she get it here?
Yeah, or
Let's
you
not
could-
let's not try and figure that out. Let's just try and find a way back to the material plane, and maybe before we leave, figure out if they have waterproof paintings. If you really want to know that.
But yeah, let's go to the guard at the gate and ask him. I go up to him.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna.
Hello.
Hello?
It's been a while. We've stayed a bit longer. We have enjoyed it. Some of us more than some of the others. Yeah, I was wondering because our home is on the material plane.
Yes.
Well, most of us.
Yeah,
That's where we'd like.
just focus on it. Don't derail yourself, my guy. Just
Yeah, that's-
focus on what you're trying to ask.
Yes, that's where we'd like to go. You said there's an exit here, but does that lead to the material plane?
Do you know a way for us to get to the material plane? Is basically what he's asking.
Yes, from here, yes. Or just anyway.
In that I know a few people who I mean, most of the residents of the material plane that end up here are brought in by either the Tritons or some type of water elemental.
Ooh, and the Tritons.
Right.
What?
Is there any like way to like contact any who might be able to help? Because does it go? The people live here, I'd assume as well.
Yes.
If they can bring people back, they can probably bring people there. That's probably what you're implying, right?
Yeah.
What are the Tritons? Are they just Tritons, like magical stuff? Was magical throwing fishing spear thing, or is it like a thing?
Triton.
Triton. Who the fuck is Triton?
You
It's
know the D&D raids, the
Yeah.
fish people.
Oh. Grump has never encountered these people before.
Yeah, but yeah, like you get brought here by tridents.
Grabbed
I
onto like a
mean,
random Triton. Oh shit! I'm into something.
magical tridents exist. I wouldn't question it.
But yeah,
to be
Right.
honest, it would be a very normal thing to be brought here by a magical trident.
Yeah, that
Yep.
actually sounds
Trid-
pretty logical.
Tritons with a trident.
Yeah, for D&D, it sounds actually normal.
Tritons are like just better versions of water ganassi.
Fishmen. This is
My
how.
god, that is a
Okay.
take. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, guys, focus! Come on!
Yeah,
but yeah. So yeah, are there any triton like around here? Anywhere? Like, have you
why
seen
don't you
any?
just ask him if there's anyone he knows that would be willing to transport us back to the material plane?
But yeah, we might. Yeah, he's just a guard. We might have to ask someone else potentially, but still, yeah, it's worth. Yeah, worth asking. It's worth asking.
It's faster than you asking for a specific race.
Yeah, that is true. Do you know anyone?
Do I know anyone?
Do you know
In
anyone
general-
that could help
Do you
transport
know
us back
anyone
to
that
the
could
material plane?
that could help
My
us
god,
do that?
just
Yeah, to help us.
you're terrible at doing the talking. Why did we let you do the
You
talking?
interrupted me. You're talking over me. Let me. Yeah, okay, calm.
It's because
Right.
you're poor phrasing.
I mean the closest person would probably be Saphia.
Where can
Where
we find
is
them?
this Savior? Fucking fitting name in it.
Safe, yeah.
Written like this.
Yeah. What like
Anyways,
like
Yeah,
that?
yes. Where and where? And who is that?
Why are there questions?
Like
After-
this.
I literally have written it out already.
I need.
anyways, guys,
He
stop
called
being
them.
dumb and let us get the answer to this question. My god,
Why does
That's
everyone
not
here
even-
have ADD?
ADD. You mean ADHD?
All right,
Well,
so
either or. It's
can we
honestly, it
find-
doesn't something.
where can we find Saphia?
HDTV.
Okay.
Where can we find Saphia?
My god, where
Okay,
can we
so,
find this?
No
Uh,
jokes. Serious.
Shut up, everybody.
We need to return
Uh,
plot, man. Plot.
she rules over a fortress about a few hours of swimming outside of the city.
Alright, mate,
Right.
listen. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but we don't have gills.
I can fix that. I can fix that. But a few hours swimming for people who are proficient at swimming, or a few hours swimming for
That doesn't matter.
us
shut up.
land-based people.
For people who are good at swimming.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
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 be
it's
a bit
gonna
longer.
take.
So it's assuming a swim speed of 30.
I'm assuming we also don't have some reason that she'd let us in.
Is
Wait,
there
wait,
any
wait,
way?
what does he do?
We're
What is that?
asking for somebody who can help us get to the surface. I don't think he'd be like, yes, this one person can get you there, but definitely won't. So don't bother.
But yes, what is what does she do?
yeah, how does she help people
It
get
does
back?
is she yeah.
I
It's
mean,
implied in the name, mate. No, wait.
she's often involved in bringing people over here, so and taking them away, or
So professional kidnapper. Okay.
not like
I
that.
think it's more of like a portal. Is it more like a portal guardian, or is it more like professional kidnapper?
Um,
But what if it's consensual kidnapping though?
No, that's
That's
what I meant
not
with
how
portal guardian.
kidnapping works.
Do they
I know.
function like a transportation service or as a kidnapping service?
transportation.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah,
that
all
is
we
what
need.
we're looking. That is what we're looking for.
All right. What's the
let's-
direction? And I'll apply water breathing to these unwilling companions, and we'll be on our way.
How long does water breathing last?
24 hours.
Okay, we should be fine then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably.
you could obviously also just swim
Yeah,
straight up for about 3 days.
Yeah,
but-
that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of us can't swim. for
Yes.
3
Ron would like
days.
to interject with it. Is there any way to contact this savior, whatever, without having to travel for a long time through water?
It could be like contact ahead of time, or like pick us up or something.
What are they? A taxi service?
Yeah, guys,
mean,
we're
I was hoping
already
for public
asking
transport.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Guys.
know.
Let the man respond.
maybe you could ask some of the Triton guards outside to carry the message, but for that you would have to be outside already.
Yeah, and then we might as well just swim.
Honestly, guys, you need to let your sea legs out a little bit more. Come on.
No. Is there already like dangerous creatures in the water around, or is it like safe to? Is anything we should be aware of?
Try to stay away from animals bigger than you, because they might try to eat you.
That's a yes.
Yeah, but
So,
are there
yeah,
animals?
that's-
Or should we
that's a yes.
expect? Should we expect to encounter animals that
That's
are bigger
a
than us?
yes.
A better question would be: would creatures go out of their way to attack us? But asking if we'd run into them is also a good option.
No, this is he just confirmed we will meet things that are bigger than us that will try to kill us, so we had to be
I mean,
very.
Well, he
yes.
never said they would immediately try to. Just that there were bigger things.
We just don't approach them.
I propose a solution here.
What's
I
the
was gonna-
solution?
I was gonna say at first, maybe we should see if there are like fish equivalents of messenger pigeons, but I don't think any fish are smart enough for
Messenger
that.
fish.
But I don't
Fish
think any fish literally have like the brain power, the fucking neurons firing off for that kind of stuff. So I propose we find a dolphin and we teach it to
If
carry our
only there
message.
was like somebody who could, I don't know, spawn in friendly sea animals at will. That'd be so convenient.
I
Yeah,
would have
finally.
to inform you
No idea
that
who
you
that
are
is.
at,
Anyways, moving on.
you're very, very, very far underwater on the plane of water, and at a depth where there probably are no dolphins.
Also, dolphins need air, so
Also,
Yeah.
Right, they need air.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that mean that we would be crushed by the pressure even if we
Yeah,
have
I was
water
about to
breathing?
ask.
The
Same.
pressure thing, the pressure thing actually doesn't really work in the plane of water.
Okay, there's no pressure in the air.
it's all just
plane.
water. So
To be honest, I like that. No pressure, boys.
No pressure.
Yeah, we have no pressure at
So it's
all.
kind of-
Totally.
Does that mean
Okay,
there's
then.
like no depth or like
Let's not think about the physics of the
Yeah,
situation.
let's not waste our time trying to figure this out. Go research it in your
The
own.
water here basically has no weight.
Okay, that's
It's water. We're basically weightless, but in water. Okay.
Yeah,
Fog. Anyways,
okay.
it's
Yeah.
basically space
Man.
water.
Space water.
okay. Now that we figured that out, and we know.
Or
Actually,
were there creatures? we
Did
should
they
be-
tell us? Did they tell us the rough direction to head in?
Yeah, they probably pointed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So should we try that and see if we can find this savior person?
Yeah, can Howard cast water breathing on all of us before we go out there? And
Yeah,
then
I'll go
I
cast.
would
I'll
like
go.
I would
Right
like
now,
to
I'm gonna be
drown.
ritual casting water breathing on you guys.
Yes, I would very much
Okay.
appreciate not drowning. Thank you.
yeah, most of us would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of
But-
us
but yeah,
would.
but yeah,
I don't know
but-
about everyone.
But yeah, I don't think the Lord answered. Like, or will we expect? Should we expect to encounter dangerous things? on the way?
Yes.
I mean, if
Have you ever
honestly,
walked a road like with people living nearby? There's like a good
Well, this is
20%
fucking
chance.
plane of water. I don't
This
fucking know.
is universal, applying to everywhere.
mean-
Okay.
Josh,
Also,
and
like a
let the
20%
question.
chance of somebody fucking trying to murder you.
Shush,
Okay,
and let
That-
the question be answered. Shush, and let the question be
I
answered.
mean, honestly, the most common things would be bandits, sharks, groupers,
see what I mean?
stuff like that.
Yeah, it does concern that the first thing you mentioned is bandits.
Yeah, but that's universal as fuck. Okay.
Yeah. He was mainly asking
Also,
that
he
for
has
any
nice
giant sea
clothing,
creatures
so-
that might go out of their way to attack us, but I doubt they would anyways, because...
But yeah, there are no stupid
Yeah.
questions when you don't know anything.
I mean, the
Well-
sharks out here can get pretty big.
Yeah. Well, anyways, now that we have the answers we needed,
Yeah, sounds
let's
like we have a plan.
go.
Man, combat while swimming is gonna suck ass.
Well,
Yes.
We just try to avoid combat. How about that?
Can we roll
Awesome.
stealth underwater?
My friend, if you want to try to outswim a shark, good luck.
Yeah, but no. What if we just try to avoid?
Okay,
being
can I? Okay,
ordinary?
can I? Okay, if can I still conjure animals and then just have animals here because they would have to be water animals, right?
What animals?
No, yeah, no, I can't control conjure animals enough. Never mind. That's not going to be useful. It might as well spawn in like a bunch of fucking
I mean, doesn't it
Fucking
spawn
crabs.
things appropriate
Oh.
to the region? So it might just spawn in crabs. There are some pretty
Yeah.
useful crabs.
Actually, crabs wouldn't make sense considering that's the elemental plane of water and there's no bottom, right?
There
It's
is a
only
bottom.
Yes,
You are-
seafloor. We can walk.
Are we at the bottom or are we?
Yeah, the city is placed on the bottom.
Oh,
Ah,
we're
okay.
walking then. Well, then I'm much more safe about this.
Okay, we are still underwater, but that is better.
Yeah. Then we only have to worry
Anyway.
about one side, one
There
hemisphere.
are just places where the bottom is very, 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 very deep.
Yeah. Anyways, if we ever do run into any, notice any dangerous, things that would bring us harm before they attack us, I can just cast a spell that'll make it difficult for us to be detected.
Yeah, I think that'll probably be best. Do you
Yeah,
have
but I'm not gonna do it now because it lasts up to an hour,
Water breathe.
and it's gonna take us
Let's
hours to
Water
get there.
breathe. Let's walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Alright.
walk?
Yeah, let's just keep high perception. Can I just do some scouting around the party as a fish?
Damn.
Yes.
I like
so
how the
that
Rangers done
to
no
keep
scouting.
to keep the party safe. I'll essentially just be circling the party in. Okay, it has to be CR1. Reef shark? No, that's CR1 half. Is there?
My pride is not wounded.
But yeah, no, we've
Okay.
rested like a whole. We've been here in a week.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been using all my fucking wild shapes. I don't live that wild of a
Isn't
life.
this the Hunter Shark CR1? No, that's CR2.
Right, I'll be right back while you figure that out.
I think
Yeah.
Nar
Okay.
Sharks fly. And are CR half. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to look for. To actually find a fish that is CR1.
CR1, giant toad, ice toad, quiche, lastodon. Okay, that's wait, no, these are monstrosities. Never mind. I need to go specifically beast.
Can I just look for speed swim type beast?
Giant toad, old croaker, giant octopus. That's it. It's the giant octopus or not.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, it's giant octopus still has a swim speed of 60, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
your orb giant. Well, you might draw some attention, you know.
I won't draw any attention. I think you would draw more attention. Seeing an octopus in the plane of water would be the most normal thing around.
Anyway,
Yeah, but maybe because it's normal, you know, someone hunts it.
I'm gonna point this out. Did you forget about the spell that I have that allows us to pass without trace?
Yeah, that'll. I mean, are you saying that I shouldn't bother and we'll just do that instead?
Well,
But
no,
how
you
long
can
does it
still
last?
bother because if we know that they're coming, I can activate the spell properly because it lasts for, and I must repeat this, an hour.
Yep. Okay, that seems like a fair enough point.
Yeah, so
I'll
that's
be able to
yes, yeah.
outspeed most things in the water, or at least keep up with it. You know, run away from it. So I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a plan.
We've got a
Let's do this.
plan.
God, that was excruciating.
Yeah, it was
Hallelujah.
exciting as shit.
So, the guards open the inner floodgate.
Like-
Open the floodgates.
You step between the floodgates. The guards close the inner floodgate. The guards open the outer floodgate. The room starts getting flooded.
Ruh-roh. Extra room
Fucking
is
hell. Don't fucking row. What the fuck?
I will ruh-roh at random periods in time, and you will never expect it.
Okay, so how? Yeah, but maybe we should probably take some measures to know we're going in the right fucking direction. In this fucking.
I'm assuming it's probably pretty straightforward.
And outside of the city, you enter what basically is an underwater cave, with the exit being kind of straight ahead. Although it's pretty dark here.
Hmm.
Hey, how dark?
Darkness dark.
My
Damn.
halberd is
Wonderful.
glowing.
I can't see.
So
My
like,
halberd is glowing. You can see.
I mean, basically the only thing that people would be able to see is like the light coming from the cave's exit and the halberd. Yes.
Not like a torch.
Well, I have dark vision, so I'm fine. But
I think we'll find that torch
yes.
won't work.
The giant
God, I heard
octopus
two
also
really
has
dumb
dark vision.
ideas.
Yep.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
gonna
sure
have to-
nothing
I'm
can
gonna
go
have to hold
wrong.
hands with one of you guys.
Out of all the things that won't work, lighting a torch might be the thing that's least going to work.
I mean,
does anyone have like the light cantrip?
no, that's not the type of spells that I learn.
Listen. Should we just head for the cave exit and then get to this person before we start fucking dying
Cave
of
exit? You mean we swim in the rough? We swim in the direction
That
that
is
was
a
pointed
ve-
to us?
But how about
Yes,
this,
that
right?
is-
For the duration of the cave, I'll just stay close and I'll hold one hand with one of my tentacles.
There is a
I've
floor
got
Wouldn't
plenty
that-
of tentacles for you guys to hold on to, and
Wouldn't
I'll
that
just lead you
defeat
through
the
the cave.
purpose of why you become a octopus, which is to scout ahead?
Yes, however, we're going through a narrow cave, so
I'm
if
sure
we're
we'll
gonna-
be fine. Also, if it's a narrow cave, I'd be surprised if we got
But
lost.
this is the fucking like, this is fucking exit cave. It's not gonna have.
Alright, Grum's just
dangerous
start walking.
shit.
He's done with this shit.
Yeah,
no, and
honestly,
there's no. Yeah, let's just go.
let's just go.
Let's
Yeah.
just
This
go.
This is probably one of the simplest things we have to do, yet we take ages to decide anything. Ah,
Yeah.
Okay,
By the
we're
way-
getting out of the cave.
It takes about 2 minutes to walk out of the cave.
Right, what did we see?
Outside,
Goodbye.
although you are deep underwater and can't
Let us see.
really see the sky or anything because water.
Yeah, we are
Like,
under the water.
if you look up, you basically only see blackness, but the seafloor is lit with glowing corals, and not only the seafloor, but also on the outside of the cave, there's a fortress-like structure grown from corals. And you see people, most likely the previously described tritons, just swimming through there or standing guard.
Is there one close to us?
Yes, there are some at the entrance.
I would like to walk up to one of them, or like call them over, or whatever's easiest.
You go approach them.
Yeah, approach them
I-
somewhere.
Are you gonna ask them where
Yes.
Saphia,
for-
the
yeah,
direction of
safe.
Saphia is?
Yeah.
So I go up to them and I like make a greeting, like hold my hand up or something. I don't know.
Stop dead.
Sadu.
Stop dead.
Sadu. No, I don't do that.
No? Okay.
No, I and then I like try to politely ask. So, what about this Sophia? What person?
Saphia.
Sophia.
Yes.
See? Yeah.
Sapium.
Should be in like a fort thing nearby.
Oh yeah, if you go around that, do you call it a hill underwater?
Mound.
It would be a
No.
It would be a slope or like a
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
hill.
go around that slope back there, you should already be able to see it, basically.
Oh, okay, thanks.
So very easy.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Then Grum like waves to us along. Come on.
Damn, if I knew this was coming, I would have chosen one of my favorite terrains is underwater.
Underwater.
We're leaving this place. It's fine. We're not. We won't be here for long.
I know it was just a funny joke
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah.
It was just a
Yeah.
funny joke to make for
We're
me because
walking, yeah.
I'm the ranger.
We're trying to get around the slope.
Yeah. The first thing you encounter on your way
Is more water.
I mean, yes.
Apart from that,
The second thing.
On a diagonal path, in a trajectory that's going to merge with yours, you see what looks like some kind of caravan moving along the seafloor.
Oh, son of a bitch.
No, these are peaceful lands. If it's a caravan.
Sorry, they're as peaceful as the Shadowfell is bright.
I'm pretty sure I can guess who it is, right?
Who would you guess that it is?
your mom. What?
Calm down. Yeah, your parent. You don't
Yeah,
need every. This is
it's
not
your
going to be one of
dad.
those moments in D&D where the one person who doesn't know their parents thinks everyone is their parent.
Nah, it's I'm guessing it's Peril's arch nemesis.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, Peril has an arch nemesis?
Oh my god, no.
Yes, I
Is
mean,
it a
he has.
communist?
No.
His name is
Is
Phil.
it a fellow capitalist?
He
His name is Phil.
He
calls
likes to
him-
fill his pockets.
My God.
He calls himself Phil the Swift.
Yeah. Yeah, can you post a picture of him in chat?
Nice. Okay.
I don't know where I've saved it. I know the name
Oh.
under which I have saved it. It's. I mean, instead of posting a picture, I could also just point here.
Yeah, just there.
Ah, I see.
But no, there's actually like a. There actually is like a proper picture somewhere. Is it in my downloads folder?
Anyways.
Yeah, not.
Oh,
We're intercepting the carriage, I guess. Or it's kind of intercepting us.
no, we're gonna keep going the direction we were heading to the fortress and
don't
ignore
look.
the caravan because the only time we should pay attention to it is if it's getting jumped, which is probably what might happen. I
Why do
don't
you
know.
always assume the worst?
If that
Well-
were to happen, we should help. If,
I mean, I'm
if
gonna
they
point
were-
this
Yeah,
out.
we should help the jumpers.
My
Guess what?
character is a Fey Walker, so that implies he got transported to the Fey realm unwillingly. So he's had two very negative experiences in realms.
Yeah.
So he's not very. He doesn't expect the nicest thing.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
just.
are you guys bandits?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not saying they're bandits. I'm saying the caravan most likely will get jumped. There's a chance it would. There's a chance it couldn't. But judging by the fact he made us pay attention
Promise,
to it,
like,
it's
just
either
straight
someone
towards the-
notable there, or it's gonna get jumped.
Like just turn towards like a giant ass.
Yeah,
force
okay.
outside the
Yeah,
line.
let's just go. As I said,
Please
let's just go
tell
to the
me it's
fort.
just a random ass fucking caravan, and this has just been a conversation about nothing.
Yes.
That would be kind of funny, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
Oh my
maybe.
God,
I don't know. The
Oh
caravan
my
catches up to you from behind.
Well, I'm ignoring it. Well, we don't need to socialize till they socialize with us.
If it's
And-
super
Great,
speed,
greetings.
it's with it. Anyways,
Yeah.
what does it do? Yeah.
Shut
and
the.
the man of the fort.
Shut up, you you
Let the DM speak.
whatever the hell you are. I forget his name.
Let's just let the DM speak.
And
Sup, Rod?
the person at the front of the caravan looks fairly human, though with a pale blue skin, and greets you.
Hey.
Hello, fellow travelers. Where are you heading to?
We're headed to see Sephia been pointed to.
You pointed. I'm guessing you pointed in the direction of the fortress we're
Yeah.
heading to.
Yeah.
One does not see your kind here that often. I assume you want to get to her to get out.
That is
Yeah,
the plan.
Yeah, that is our objective.
Then you might be in luck.
Elaborate.
How so?
Because we are also on our way out of here.
Oh, great.
Ah.
The question is, do they move faster than us?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They do move faster than you.
In a
Okay,
carriage.
well, would we be
yeah.
able to
Hitch a ride.
hitch a ride on you
Yeah.
on your thing till we get to the fortress?
Yes, of course.
Good thing Peril is
Thank
here.
you.
That would,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be that would be
Yeah.
swell.
Although we are kinda taking another exit, so
Oh, what exit?
What other exit is there? We weren't informed of any other exits.
well,
Well, we don't know the specifics.
Shush. Hush. Let me do the talking.
our leader Hagalfa has opened a gate. Is going to open a gate for us to travel into the northern seas.
Interesting. Well, in that case, could you just? I mean, do you guys want to go to the Northern Seas?
Honestly, I think it is better we just go talk to this woman.
Yeah,
I
I was
honestly-
thinking as well. Thank you, but if you could just
Yeah,
drop could we just hitch a ride with you until we get as close as you're going to the fortress?
Yeah.
We're not going to refer to the person because we're going to the fortress first and then to the person.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Okay, everyone, get on.
Yes, you get onto what kind of looks like basically an armored weight down elephant.
Oh, neat.
It's funny seahorse, this one.
Yeah, yes, it is a very funny seahorse. Yep.
Yeah.
Just gonna entertain that. Not even gonna correct him.
On closer inspection of
all
that
the way
elephant, there are clear markers that would indicate to you that it might be undead. Mostly that its eyes are missing.
I'm sure that's normal. Totally.
But yeah,
Totally normal. Yep.
Yeah, I guess
Don't-
what else would you use as for a caravan?
Yeah.
Down here.
I mean, yeah. it's-
Oh my god, he literally just has a skeleton horse.
Elephant.
Okay.
How would
Well-
Okay, what makes this
Who
a
are you-
skeleton horse?
No, it's a Minecraft reference. Skeleton horses can go underwater, like no other
Ah.
horses can. But it's
Ah.
nothing of note.
It's a
Ignore
very,
it.
very obscure reference, which most people who don't deal with skeleton horses, or people who don't deal with skeleton horses, just wouldn't know it.
No.
I mean, I do play
And-
Minecraft. I have just played Minecraft 3 hours ago, and I didn't get it.
Well,
Yeah.
Did you?
Well, we're
did,
going
were-
back on a tangent, so let's go back on
Yeah.
the circle.
skeleton horses, dumb shit. Moving on. God, let's just get to this fortress and leave and abandon Peril to whatever fates have planned for him.
He's smart enough. He'll get out.
True, and it'd probably take him quicker than it's taken us.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Just
planning
people
on
keep being
actually-
unsure of
actually,
things.
People, we're all
Oh.
employed by Mr. Peril,
Yeah.
and he's very blue tongue. He's the one paying us. I was thinking.
I have not been paid for anything.
Well, he will
We
pay
know
at
you
some
have,
point. Just
but-
complain a bit. He will then complain back, and then you get some money at some point. It works.
Oh
for
no,
me.
never mind. I did get paid because I got the things that give me a bonus to my
By the way,
shooting.
if you want more pay, we can talk about forming a union.
Yeah, I got braces of archery. Well, okay, we'll think about a union. I'm not even going to ask if my character knows what that is because I'm just going to say he does and not even.
Yeah.
Not touch that shit.
Anyways, I was thinking we could go to see this woman and then figure out how this getting out of here works, and then we can go back to Peril and be like, we secured a way out. As in, we have done something useful for once, and not just laced around while he did all the work.
One,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're currently wearing the Evelyn amulet, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Peril has that normally, but yeah, no, wait, I have it still. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you will hear. Then you will hear a voice from your chest say, or a familiar voice from your chest say, One.
What? Oh, this fucking woman. What?
Why is my cauldron in the process of flooding my hut?
We are in the fucking sea, I guess, like underwater somewhere.
We're
might
in the
wanna
water. Baby.
You might
You're
want
in
to
the
like
water,
stop
man.
the connection for a bit until we stop being in the water.
Actually,
like-
great idea. Yes,
What do you want?
I kind of wanted to ask why my house was getting flooded.
We are in the plane of water or some shit. We're trying to find our way out.
So, if you plan on staying there for longer, I will just.
I just told you we didn't, but okay.
As in longer than 10 minutes, I will just cut the connection for the rest of the day, if that's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't we just get Evelyn to bring us back to some blood ritual?
Who?
I think you overestimate her abilities.
Yeah, who were you talking to?
Yeah, what the fuck is
Uh,
happening?
Yeah, it's some woman that's
still-
like she's in this fucking lock and she talks to me sometimes. It's annoying.
I'm assuming that I'm assuming I'm still like scouting outside, so
Yeah. You really, I probably should. Yeah. still.
Yeah.
I can still see that you guys went in there and
Yeah.
follow you guys along.
But
but-
it's still smart to be scouting just in case bandits show up.
Exactly, yeah. Keep that fort shield up. But yes, now let's go on the road. And stop.
Yes, Mr. Scout. You hear a voice inside of your head. And, wait, let me double check the range of the voice inside your head. Okay. works. Oh. Hello, little morsel.
That's creepy.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, it's Howard. It's speaking to.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
you're talking to me. Oh, right. I'll be fucking looking around, like, what the fuck is happening? Can I see? Can I do just a perception check just to see if I can see anybody?
Give me a perception check.
Not 20 perception.
23. 28.
I accidentally put it on disadvantage, but yes, I did a nat 20 on the perception.
Yes, the voice does seem to come from nowhere other than your head. And you can't really make out anything relating to it. Like, there's no directionality. You don't see any, I guess, sign of intelligent life close to you or within range of vision. I guess
Yeah,
except the
not on the
party and the
caravan.
caravan.
Yeah, no. I can't see any intelligent life on the caravan.
Exactly.
Only
Though
stupid
you
life.
though you do see um, a fairly big hole in the seafloor where something might be able to hide, and just behind a small, I guess, how would you call it, field of kelp, just barely shining through.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
I'll see if I can communicate back. Wait, hold on. Who's this talking? Where are you?
Doesn't matter where I am.
Yeah, somewhat. I want to know which direction to run away from.
No. You don't understand, little morsel.
Evidently not.
I know what you're trying to do.
And
I'm
that
here to
is?
help you.
What's going on? Just got back.
I don't know. Somebody who calls me morsel doesn't seem to be that seems like a diplomatic mistake if you're not trying to eat me.
You know that morsel is like a derogatory term for people who have like limited lifespans, man.
What
Like,
did I miss?
Some fuck
Nothing.
shit.
No,
I walked
nothing,
away
nothing.
for a little bit. What did I miss?
Howard is having something talking to him in his head.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, you hear nothing of this.
Oh, okay.
Excuse my bad manners. It's a force of habit. But you know, I want to help you in your great quest.
Well, if you know our quest, what is the quest right now?
You know it as well as I.
No. You're not pulling that stunt on me.
I mean, technically, our current quest is to get out of the plane of water.
Yeah, but great quest
Yeah, no,
implies,
exactly, but I'm trying to test if he actually knows what the fuck we're trying to do here, or if he's just bullshitting me.
You know,
What is our great quest?
me and my kin, we are meant to rule, not to serve. And
I was picked to lead, not to read.
What the fuck? Fuck up and let him talk, for fuck's sake.
shut the fuck
No,
up
we
and let
must
the
be
voices in
real
my head
everything.
talk.
You must. You. I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say.
Okay, voice in my head. Yes.
Yes.
What is the quest?
Yeah, what is
Answer
my
me
quest?
these riddles free.
You want to get into the deeper part of that city, don't you?
No. Why? What?
Well,
The
that actually was one of the things, but we weren't allowed to
Silence,
because
Steven.
Is that like? Was that hold on? Was that a thing in the past fucking things? Because I was completely zoned out during like the whole thing with the obelisks and shit.
Well, anyway, when we were there, there was like the deeper parts of the city, but we weren't allowed to go there because we needed like the first generation to. Like it was, yeah.
Next
I'm
question.
not sure if that's what this entity is referring to, but that did happen.
Simple answer. Next question.
Yes. I'm interested in what you have to say, but I still don't know about your tone, my guy. So, what do you mean? What do you want from me? Because I don't think anybody helps for free.
You see, I and all of my kin, we can't really leave here. But should that cult succeed and our mother return, then we would all be made into mere servants.
Well, you see, I'm not that much of a. I don't really care that much about having a servants who I don't even know. I honestly, I'd
What,
rather just get out of here, man. Like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You want
This
you're
conversation is so fucking hilarious.
If we could hear, this would be much more funny. I would bully the hell out of everyone.
yeah, no, true, but this is such a weird situation. Okay. So you want to rule, right? Why does that make me that makes me believe that you wouldn't want to be my servant if you're like
I never said that I wanted to be your servant.
Yeah, no, he never
Hold
said that. He said he didn't want to be anyone's servant.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did he offer then? What's the offer again?
I did.
Idea.
There was no offering. There was the
It was
offering
literally
comes.
just
The thing that I just said is, should the cult succeed and our mother return, then we would all be made into mere servants.
yes. Okay. Oh, into her servants, right?
Yeah, probably the cult and the Kraken.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's not. That's. I don't know, man.
That's
That
not
seems
very
like a hard
cash
no.
money, my gamer.
Yeah, that seems. That's that. I'll have to refuse your offer.
What do you mean? That's literally just that's. Okay,
Wait, hold on.
We are
don't-
trying.
Look.
No. Okay,
Hold on.
the cult. Listen, the cult are trying to fucking summon the Kraken, and the Kraken is presumably the mother she's talking about, and we're trying to stop that cult. You should listen to
Yeah.
what this entity has to say.
Okay.
This is another moment where
This is my
someone is a
name.
bit
I'm
slow
not
on the
supposed to.
uptake.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll listen to what you have to say though. I'll have to talk about this to my companions.
If you want to, I could get you back to where you need to be, get you back on track, so you can reach your goal faster faster than them.
I didn't
Mm,
know we were playing football.
yeah, no, honestly, this is fucking very confusing. The plot was already like really confusing for me, but
Really, this is fairly simple to understand.
I joined
They're
after we
essentially
even went
asking if you
anything.
want. They're essentially asking, do you want to work together with them to prevent the cult from doing what the cult wants? That's what they're asking.
Oh, that's okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks for translating into my brain what's actually
Any
happening here.
anytime.
Um, I'll be interested in what you have to say. How do you suppose we do this?
So, I guess at first.
Kill everyone.
So,
That's what I'm expecting.
I'm assuming you also have a plan to be faster than them, right?
Fast as fuck, boy.
It's not me who makes the plans. I just follow orders.
He dumb.
Yeah, I'm dumb as
Then
fuck.
get someone with a plan closer to here.
Yeah, closer to here. All right. I'll try that right now. And I'll just be swimming back off to the party and leading them back to this fucking hole in the ground.
Are you
Does,
hearing voices again?
does the rest of the party want to leave the safe caravan for the ominous voice from the hole in the ground?
What could go wrong?
Yeah, how deep is the hole? And did you say is it like dark?
Looking down the hole, it's a very big, it's a very deep, dark hole.
Yeah, I have dark vision. Yeah,
What
ignore that. I have dark vision. Does that like help at all? Or is it just that big?
You can't see the bottom with dark vision.
Dark
No.
vision, more like
Yeah.
what vision?
Am I the only
You
one
sh-
who thinks listening to dark, ominous voices from the deep depths of the ocean is a very bad idea and a very
No,
poor
I think
basis
it's a
for
bad
any.
idea. I just want to see how this. I just want to see what these guys, well, the everyone else in the party
yeah,
does.
I like followed like what the voice in my head told me once. And like that's like I would think
Don't worry, Grom. You and I are
I
on
mean-
this for being skeptical as fuck. But I still want to see how everyone else in our group kind of figures out what to do. What is the correct decision?
yeah,
I'm
because
on board with the voices.
yeah, I think the problem is
Of course you
that
do.
none of us know what's going on, like plot wise, outside of the trials that we all came in on.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't.
feels what it feels like.
It's very hard for me to follow what the plot is because I just came in whenever the trials were happening. and after
Like,
that, it's
I know that the police are trying to summon the Kraken, and that's bad. But this none of the specifics on
You
that.
want me to give like a quick rundown of what's going on?
Yeah, it sounds like if you have like a plan. Do we have a plan? Like, what are we once we get back? What were we supposed to do?
So, in the Age of Ancients, um,
So this is a
there
story
are
all about how.
yeah, I was about to go as well, but no, we got a map, okay,
Yep.
from this fucking old deluded dude in the tavern long time
Boomer.
ago. No, man was mad. He was an old pirate or some sort, like I am, but not that old. And then
You are a boomer. Good to know.
I'm not a boom. What the fuck?
Moving on.
Stop
Basi-
derailing it. Let's
basic-
listen to the story.
Basically, this man has been was part of a crew once, and they had something with a treasure in the Sunken City. This crew, however, I don't know. We don't really know what happened, to be honest. But they got kind of mad, and now they're trying to release the Kraken. Those are the colorful hooligan pirate people. They also sunk my old ship, by the way. That's why I fucking hate them.
I appreciate the alliteration.
Yeah. And now we, in some way, have been following Peril around because Peril thinks he can earn money from going and finding this treasure, and because he's not really a fan of the world ending, because a Kraken will be released and so on. So we're trying to stop it while earning money.
Yeah, okay, so wait, so the treasure, right, yeah, the treasure is what we couldn't find because that's where this restricted parts of the Sunken.
Yeah, so we have a map that has some other things on it. Some we were thinking about going to figure out what was like some basic side quests, but things that are important to progression. And with this, to do this, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, to look at those things.
Yeah,
Figure
but
out.
we also want to like slow down the cultists' release of the Kraken. So in any opportunity that we can like get to kick their faces in and murder them with each other's own like bodies, we would normally take that.
Graphic, I respect.
So are you grasping the overall idea of this operation? Is this
Yeah.
as in your
Yeah.
contract as well? Like you signed something, didn't you?
Well, I very personally did not, but I'm still tagging
We
along.
already in lore established that nobody read the contract.
Yeah, that's why Grum is like pointing it out because he's the only one who does.
I read it, but I've got nothing better to do, so.
I like your
Yeah,
attitude.
I guess that's well, yeah, whatever. So yeah, okay, thanks for that. Okay, so the voice, the ominous voice.
In your head.
Well, no, just that's here in the ocean.
Okay.
Um,
So
What do we do?
let's just use our brains real quick here. Okay.
Possible for some people.
Yeah, I know. Ominous voice wants to lure us into the depths where we can't see shit. Seems
Wait,
a bit shady, you
No.
know?
Oh no,
I
it's
mean,
hella
you are
shady.
it
close
doesn't
enough.
start
Literally
gargling.
speaking.
You are close enough.
Close enough. What?
Okay, wait. Can I ask you some questions?
You know, telepathy, limited range.
Oh,
Anyway.
you want to talk? Just want to talk to us?
But right, yeah, that's what I thought because we didn't. Okay, so hello.
Who this? Your phone?
I'm just gonna let this happen and see how things go from here.
Yeah, thanks. So what's
You're welcome.
we kind of heard a gist from our friend that you contact. Yeah, I'm assuming, can I like talk to it? Is that like a thing that can happen?
It's in your head.
Well,
You
I
can
don't
talk to
know.
it.
Can you talk to me?
It's in your
Thanks.
head.
No.
All
Yeah.
right.
I deny your reality and substitute my own.
Okay. Some basic questions. You want to stop the cult like we do,
Yes.
and you want to offer assistance by helping us get to where we need to be faster.
Yes.
How would you do that?
I could teleport you out of here.
And where would that be?
To almost wherever you want.
Wait. This is the second time somebody is trying to derail us from getting to this woman. Why?
I mean,
What-
we always could just go to the woman and find out.
But yeah, I'm just so is this like a well, it is a time sensitive thing because we need to stop the cult before but doom. But
Time is
Well,
relative.
but yeah, one thing. Who are you?
Me? What does what does that matter?
Yeah, we need to be able to trust you. Like I can't just take your word for everything. Like yes, if what you're saying is the truth, that's great.
Okay.
Damn that sigh though.
Yeah, and do we all hear this or is it just him?
You can all hear that in your heads.
Oh, okay, well, Grum has a lot of things to say then.
What things does Guam have to say then?
God, I wish I could
You
cast
are
silence.
awfully suspicious for somebody not wanting to answer a very simple question of who the fuck you are. Like,
I guess I'll show you. And
oh boy.
Welcome to the magical ride. Let's go.
and you feel massive amounts of water being moved out of that hole as a massive being emerges.
From under the water.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, just a shot in the dark, but does it look like an anglerfish with arms and legs?
Does it look like his dad?
My God,
Somebody asking the real questions here.
the important
Hey Neil, you can,
questions.
hey Niels, you can try asking if that's your dad. Maybe he shagged your mom.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
think
can't
Yan knows
assume genders
exactly what I'm
nowadays.
talking about.
The first thing you see emerge is a massive, round, a bulky blue body, adorned with
Damn the alliteration.
a massive single eye, though the eye is how do you call them in English? A compound eye, yes.
Okay.
I mean, what
Though
else would eyes be
by
made
the
out of?
size of the
What was
creature, you
that?
can actually see each and every single facet of the compound eye very clearly. Underneath
That's a
that,
lot of eyes.
the round body is then adorned by two almost, not wing-like structures, fins, that's the word. And
You did it. You did it. You did it.
and then ends in 10 tentacles, or 8 arms and 2 tentacles for all those
Giant squid.
for all those squid experts.
How many of us here are actually squid experts, though?
Not me.
Okay.
I'm not
Moving
expert
on.
in anything.
Guys, that's.
I said moving on, did not.
Do you now trust me more?
I see
Who are
you're a
you?
giant squid now, so
I mean, it's. I feel like I should know who you are, but I have amnesia. You'll have to excuse me for that.
I mean, I kind of already told you what I am, haven't I?
you're a squid.
You're big.
You're vague as fuck.
How dense are you?
Very.
The
As
You
dense as
consist of
normal living
carbon,
creatures?
the god of many eyes. Was that what you were called?
No,
If
no,
that's you,
that's a different thing.
yeah, that's the like, only entity
Oh,
I
God,
know
Sophie.
of. That's the only entity I know of that I could attribute to this.
I mean, fair enough.
I don't know many people though, so I'm probably wrong.
The god of many eyes. I mean, as wrong as funny as that suggestion is, you are almost partially correct.
My
Though you
fucking god.
probably don't know it.
Well,
His
that's-
stupidity wasn't that stupid.
Yeah, that's good news to me. Could you elaborate though? Or does anyone else know? Like,
Mm.
I'm just pointing at it and saying squid.
I mean, that is an apt description.
Yeah, squid.
Don't
I don't care enough to correct you.
have. I mean, for a group of people on a quest related to a Kraken, you're very bad at identifying a Kraken.
Listen, our
Oh,
intelligent
that
guy
makes
is
more
not here,
sense now.
okay? The wizard is in town. Don't judge us, okay?
To be honest, I don't spend much time near sea creatures, so why the fuck would I know?
okay, so you're
Yeah,
a Kraken. Okay, so you're a Kraken, but not the Kraken. That's your mother, presumably.
Yes, the mother of all Krakens.
Why
Yeah.
do you want us to help us not getting that thing
Well, yeah, well,
released?
she explained that. Well, I don't know if it's, they explained that if the mother is summoned, they would all become servants to the mother.
So you don't want to be a servant.
That's
Yes.
what.
No, slavery is not very Pollock, my gamers.
It took
Shut up.
literally this fucking long for me to finally fucking understand what's going on here. This is fucking. It would, bruh.
Well,
Okay.
I tuned out when like they were talking to him in his head because I was like, okay, my character can't hear this, so.
Okay.
I've just kind of been tuned out.
Okay, can I roll like perception to see like if
Well, you
whatever
see.
if it's lying at all, about
That'd
No,
be
what
inside,
that's
happened.
not
not how the
perception.
force works.
If it's lying about being a kraken,
I'm
Okay,
pretty sure it's a
no,
Kraken.
no, lying about what it wants. That it wants.
Give me
you know.
an insight with
Yes.
disadvantage because telepathy makes things weird.
Right,
Ah,
sure.
yes. Under the water.
No,
Under the
telepathy.
water.
Oh, 12.
I'm gonna stop making that joke now.
I don't.
That's
Wait, I didn't want
Yes.
to.
No, you're not.
I didn't want to work with. I mean, I wanted to work with. It's kind of funny that Krakens are not proficient in any skills, but anyway.
And they just need to
I
get
kind of
good
wanted
at
to
it.
do that as a hidden wall, so I will do that again as a hidden wall.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this sucks for me. Would have been. Well, unless it's
It
advantage.
would have been
in which
real
case-
great, huh? Real convenient. But
Yeah.
alas.
You know, when I do a roll, like, and I'm like, yeah, is it and you don't know if it's persuasion or deception, then I should probably do that hidden.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
just a little bit. Just a smidgen.
Yeah, it's really hard to figure anything out, but at least its logic makes sense.
Yeah, that does sound right.
I mean,
Yeah, and can I do like a check of what I know of Krakens, considering I've been at sea a lot and have heard probably more than one story about Krakens?
yes.
So what do I do? History check or nature check, or would it be a religion check? As of
It
mythology.
really depends on what kind of knowledge about Krakens you do want.
Just like general like nature of them. If are they known to be liars, or and like is there anything about that?
Basically, are they known to be assholes or not?
Well, no, that's generally known, but more like do they like lie when speaking, or like about the servitude thing he's talking about? If I know anything about that in the legends I've heard.
Give me a history.
Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, 0 history intelligence check, boys.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I have no faith in you.
The 0 history intelligence check.
Yeah,
And
yeah, but the thing is, Grum is not drinking, so it's working.
I mean, yeah, that's it's better than what it probably could have been.
That is good, mate. That is decent.
So,
18. What does Grum know?
Grom knows what Grom knows.
Krakens are known to be very territorial, and if one Kraken and another Kraken enter the same territory, they will fight, and should one of them be drastically more powerful than the other, they would make the other their servant.
So it makes sense what it's saying, okay.
Yes.
So it's most likely not fully bullshitting.
No, it's
So,
most likely actually telling the truth and wanting to at least help us, because it will be helping itself stay independent.
Damn, if Grom's saying they're telling the truth, I believe it.
Well, I don't think Grum is not saying anything. That's just his logic right now.
Though,
I know, but that's what my opinion is as a player, not as a character.
Yeah.
You have a lot of faith
So,
in the warrior, mate.
Well, yeah, I
regarding
totally not sarcasm.
you
Anyways,
haven't there are not many stories of a single Kraken having more than one Kraken servant, because usually they would just turn on their master and overthrow it.
So
As-
fiercely independent.
Yeah, but that's more so just a consequence of one Kraken not being able to overpower many multiple.
Yes.
But with this big mother of all Krakens, she's breeds the end of the world.
I know, but it kind of implies that if they would immediately gun after the master Kraken when they're having the ability or the numbers to beat them, that implies that they kind of don't like being under someone's
Yes.
bum.
Anyways, Grum
But
is
yeah, so
like Grum is looking skeptical at the Kraken, but he says, "Okay, I think I will choose to trust you for now, even though I think this might be a bad idea. How can you get us to where we want to go?"
You know,
And where is it that we want to go?
that would be much easier to explain to a wizard.
Well, the wizard isn't here. You have to do.
Yeah, he's busy doing business.
So,
You want us to bring the wizard? We can bring the wizard, but it will take some time.
are you familiar with the plane shift spell?
I guess I've heard of it. Yeah.
I mean that
I don't-
that kind of is the entire explanation, isn't it?
Okay. Well, that's nice to know. I have a
You
question.
know,
I have a question for you now.
Yes.
Another one. Sorry about that. Um, that's fuck. What was the name? Sophia, woman.
Uh,
What do you know of
yes,
her?
She sometimes takes people to and from here, though. I mean that's though she obviously demands payment.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
it costs money, and you will be free service. Peril would agree to this then.
Yes.
risking worker health for saving money. That's Peril in a nutshell.
I mean, we don't have a union, so yeah, this is fine.
No, we had a contract,
And
but doesn't specify our kind of worker health either. So
and I can almost guarantee you that it would at least be safer than those people you were traveling with.
Yeah, I'd probably
yeah,
guess
they
that's
seem
correct.
rather
Sketchy.
fishy.
Yeah,
No,
Thanks,
fishy
God.
works too.
But,
Yes, those are the servants of a goddess of storm and death.
ah,
that
Sounds like
sounds
some-
that sounds spooky.
sounds like a bunch of merry people. Let's not go there.
So those sound like people who would be lovely to have a cup of tea with.
But
I'm
nothing
saying
else.
this out of character, by the way.
So, if we, I think actually, and now I'm looking at everybody else as well. We should probably go inform Peril that we met a Kraken. This is gonna sound so weird. That can help us get to the material plane, so we can get on with our quest to kill all of these motherfucking pirate motherfuckers.
Why would we want? Why would I mean? We could just not tell him. He'd probably end up in the same destination, but he would pay, and we wouldn't.
Mate. If we tell him there's a chance, he might even pay us. So you know.
He paid me with
Yeah.
Also, I have a hard
he
time.
paid me with braces. I don't think I want more braces.
If
There's only so many braces you can wear.
I'm assuming he can give you other useful shit. Let's just assume he can, and then
I'm gonna punch you in the face soon. This is a threat.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It would be entirely warranted if you did.
Then Grump punches him in the face.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, but yeah. So you said you could get us anywhere basically. How does that? Is it just like
We need
sending,
we need the map before we can check that. And who has the map?
yeah.
Peril. Alright. By the way, are we still in the chariot?
You are not in the
The
chariot
chariot.
anymore.
Okay.
No, we
Well,
just kind of fucked up.
we'll have to go get our wizard then. But we would like to take you up on your offer, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Goddamn.
I mean, as long as we don't go to any more, well, any of these
If
other planes,
with
I'm
a bit of
fine.
luck, we can probably prevent the giant ass Kraken from releasing and killing everything in the world and making you all slaves, which will be beneficial for both of us.
Yeah. Then get that wizard.
Alright. Time to
I'm
find
assuming we'll just go get Paral and then we'll just come back here and then just have that.
Yeah, we could go meet this Sophia woman before that as well, but I think we can skip on her, considering she wants money and I don't fancy paying.
I don't have money on me.
None
so
of
yeah,
us,
I don't-
none of us fancy painting, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
skip on her, and then we're just gonna go and.
So we're going back, Yen.
You're going back. I think we're doing a break here. Or better question. do you actually want to grab Peril for Peril to make some sort of decision?
I don't know, like, cause if we break
I feel like
all,
Peril would
Because-
just accept it on the basis that it's free.
Because if you were to do it with the intention of Peril making a decision, then we would kind of have to end the session here, which...
yeah, like I wasn't thinking of doing that, but the thing is, like, more like as a party, like this seems like the option that is most likely the one to be picked, considering
Yeah.
like how the dynamic works.
Well, yeah,
And
we're all aware of how Peril
For-
functions.
for-
Let's just
but
take him
also,
and
like for plot
instant
reasons, it
transmission.
wouldn't make sense to go seek out this fucking woman because it would just be a waste of time, and Peril had to pay for it as well.
Yeah.
Even though trusting a huge ass Kraken is a bit sketchy.
Well, it's not like Peril himself isn't
So like,
entirely free of being
and like
sketchy.
for Peril to take a decision, I'd say yeah, like that would be probably the ideal thing. But then again, we could also just do it again. I could just text him and like be like, hey, you want to trust Giant Kraken and let us get out of
Not
here.
even because of that part, but more of the part regarding where you actually want to go.
Yeah.
That's true, because I can't remember. I need the map because I can't remember the fucking map. To where we're going.
Also, do you even want to go on any like specific like new place on the map, or do you maybe want to meet up with the wagon and all and the people in there that you've left behind?
Well, I'm sure they're
we
fine.
just tell them
Sink
to
or swim,
like,
bitch.
move on without us because we know what we're doing now. I would like not to be part of the wagon with people worshipping a god of death.
No, not that wagon.
Oh, what
You
wagon?
know, the wagon that you were in
Oh,
before
with
you were
the fucking-
teleported away.
Maybe that would be a good idea, actually. Yeah. What his face is still there, isn't he?
Yeah, and Fiona,
Oh yeah, who the fuck is Fiona?
and all the other player characters who have now turned into NPCs.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like we should go there. Sounds like you have some of your property there. You know?
King Peril would probably appreciate that, but that's like in fucking the Yogi area still, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because
That
we
would
might,
be
because
fine.
I don't know what else, what the round there is around to like be doing on the map. Like,
Also,
it might just be better to teleport to another place, do what's there, and then travel normally back to.
But then again,
Also,
like,
little side incentive. My throat hurts.
so you wanna go back to town?
It's like I think it's
mate.
Shush.
Thank you.
And I mean, yeah, it hasn't really
Again,
been a long
if you wanna,
session,
yeah,
but
no, but I get again. If you think it's too much and so on, just say it. Like it's fine. You DM, man. You are basically God, so you can choose. What
Yo,
to do.
God, what should we do?
My brother in Christ. No.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I will just on rare occasions call the DM God because I'm lazy.
yeah,
And it's just like
I'm not
you're
sure
you're
how much I
you're
actually want
effectively
to keep talking
you're effectively
today.
God. So.
It's fine. It's fine.
You decide. It's
yeah.
your voice, my gamer.
But if we just like gonna finish soon anyways, I think we should just like head back and maybe get fucked on the way by some random shark, I don't know, and then get Peril or maybe find Peril or maybe get drunk again.
Yeah,
I thought you stopped drinking.
Nah, man.
I
no,
would,
I think
Well,
that's...
that broke. Fair enough.
maybe you will get attacked by a random shark next session on the way back from going back.
Oh yeah.
But
So we would agree to the fucking Kraken to wait for us to come to return within a few hours. I guess we find Peril.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not planning on
Going
moving
anywhere?
from my lair,
Yeah. We know
Oh
that.
shit!
I figured as
Yeah,
much, but just in case you thought about going like out on a date or something, like, just so you know, we'll be here in a few hours.
Yes.
Right.
Honestly, if we piss it off at this point, it has lair actions. We'd be fucked.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's
fight a
it's
Kraken
a-
at level 8, mate. I would like to skip that phase of
I think you would be fucked without the lair actions.
Yeah, I feel like a Kraken is far beyond our abilities.
Yeah.
And I would very much abandon all of you.
Like the
Well,
fucking, the
But
fucking
yeah, so
light
we head
attack
back.
for Frank is like plus 17 to hit or some dumb shit. It has like
Yeah.
so much damage as well.
But yeah,
Once
so we head
again,
back.
if
We
we get in the
get
fire of it,
Peril.
I'm abandoning all of you and leaving.
Yeah, great. We head back. We get
No.
Peril. We probably end the session there, and then we'll have him be part of making the decision of where we go next time.
Yes.
Yeah, assuming that he's also going to be available next time.
Well, we can like discuss
Find
it,
out
in
next
between.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa. So is that it
Yeah.
for today?
I think
So-
that is it.
Alright then.
Then,
Oh,
until the next one, have a good one, everyone.
See ya, boys.
Bye.
au revoir.
Later.